Alright, here we are for round number 5. We're playing against NPAP. We're trying to, maintain our slight bit of dignity. Got another mulligan with this hand. No blue mana, can't keep it. At least our opponent is mulliganing as well. We can keep this hand, it's okay. Keep. Snap, keep. So I do have to decide if I want to Brainstorm or Thoughtscour first. I don't really want a Ghastly Demise. Need more lands. Looks like it would be a matchup that Ghastly Demise would be good in. Against Stompy. Ash Barrens is a nice draw. Gonna lead off with the island and then... Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna Brainstorm on their end of turn. Vault Scourge. Not scary. I wouldn't daze that even if I brainstormed into one, so not going to brainstorm in response. I think I actually probably want a Thought Scour instead. Right here. Maybe I just want to get an island. No, because I want to get a swamp with this. This is a tough call. Gotta stop in my upkeep. So I've got 2 ways to get good value out of this Brainstorm. So I think I might just Thought Scour myself so I get a little more information. Alright. Got an island. Guess there's no reason to stop my upkeep now. Twisted Abomination is an interesting one. Let's go ahead and play this island and represent Counterspell. Hopefully they keep missing lands. I need them to miss for probably like 2 more turns. Got a pretty slow draw here. Rancor. Get a Brainstorm in response to that. Okay, didn't really draw anything. So what do I want to put in my graveyard or shuffle away? I would kind of like to just, like, for free, get Think Twice in my graveyard. Then I'll put the Sandworm in there too. This does give me 1 more land than I really want, I think, but it's not that bad. I'm going to go ahead and Thought Scour myself. I think I will daze this if I draw one, so... Okay, didn't draw a daze. Alright, you got it, opponent. So, gonna go ahead and get a swamp here and play it. Question is, do I want to hold up Dispel or do I want to cycle this guy away? I actually think I probably have enough lands that I might just want to... I might get to the point where I can cast this if the game goes really long. And I actually do want to hold up Dispel, because this way my opponent can't get through with a pump spell, the Young Wolf. This does put me a little further away from playing my next Gurmag Angler, but it is what it is. They drew their land, so I don't know. We might be able to win this match, or this game. Overall, I just haven't been very impressed with this deck in general. That said, I'm not very impressed with regular Angler Delver either, so I don't know. I think this version is just slower, and if you don't kind of get the nut draw, like, what are you doing? Hopefully... Okay, I was hoping you would cast Vines. That isn't what happened. Maybe this will be Hunger, Burning Tree Emissary. Okay. Are they going to cast that Hunger? I'm just wondering why they bothered to suicide this. Yeah, so I'm going to dispel that. They have another Vault Scourge. Alright. Rush of Vitality is a nice one. Just go ahead and play a tapped land here. Not going to attack, I don't think. I really hope they attack into me and play a pump spell. Oh, I'll be so happy. I think they won't, though. Yeah. So I'm just going to think twice here. Sure. That's pretty bad for us. I think I need to... Okay, Ghastly Demise doesn't kill these. Woof. Yeah, I don't think we have any outs. We're just dead. Alright, maybe we do have outs. I've got this guy. So... I can cast Rush of Vitality and cast this. Or I can cast Ghastly Demise plus cast this. And my problem is that I can't actually keep up the rush though, no matter what. I don't think. Yeah, I'm like one mana short of doing that. Could just play another angler, but I think I want to play this scavenger. So I'm gonna leave up the Ghastly Demise though. Yeah. Okay, so that's probably our best draw, I would guess. We don't really have a lot of other good draws against our opponent's board at this point. The problem with the holding up the Ghastly Demise, it just doesn't do anything. Like, all the stuff that would matter would be things they played on these. I'm not dead to any pump spells, so I probably won't block if he attacks with both. Okay, just the one. Alright, that's good. Not blocking. Another land, okay. Also Ghastly Demise doesn't do anything anymore. Alright, that was an awesome draw. My opponent showed me they don't have anything, so let's just go ahead and kill both of those right now. And I'm actually gonna cycle this away, because I can Ghastly Demise whatever he puts something on. Let's go ahead. Attack for 3. We gotta start somewhere. I think I'll actually let him resolve his Rancor on whatever he wants. Just because my Gurmag can hold it down anyways. Yep, that's fine. I block. Alright, nothing. Cool. Ponder's a good draw. See what we get. Might actually come back here. Exhume is pretty scary. Twisted Abomination. It's not really like... Don't know how much I want them to have a Vault Scourge back. Yeah, I think I'll shuffle this as much as I would like to get a Brainstorm. I like that much better, so I'm happy I did it. Could cast my Angler here, but I don't really want to go so low and not have Ghastly Demise up. Probably counter a creature. My opponent's playing Stompy, so I figure, you know, they're going to get impatient anyway. So let's go ahead and just block here. Interesting, they're just putting me down. Okay. So if they Rancor one of these, I'll just Ghastly Demise it in response. Now that I have this counterspell up. Cool. Very cool. Alright. Fortunately, I can only hold up one of these, but I don't think they have anything. This is maybe a little risky attack. I could die here to like a Rancor on the Eldrazi spawn, plus like a Vines to stop my Rush of Vitality. But it's okay. Now I've got double counterspell up. I'm not going to play the Delver. Delver's not very important here. Can't believe we won this game. Top decked like some one-ofs right on time. Scavenger and Echoing Decay. Cool. Well, we got very lucky, I think. So what am I going to bring in? I think I brought in this stuff last time. And I don't really want this Spell Bomb. Don't really need it, I don't think. Or I don't really have room for it, is more what I should say. So let's go ahead and keep this stuff. I think... So this is where I come into trouble. Like, do I take out the Delvers because they die to Shrivel and Evankar's Justice? Do I leave them in so I can race? The big problem is I don't think I can race them no matter what. Like, Delver is not racing against Stompy. It's just so slow compared to Stompy. Gotta make one more cut. Dispel and Spell Pierce are both pretty good. Could consider bringing in another Spell Pierce, but I don't think so. I'll take out the Think Twice, it's just a little slow. I don't know if this is what I did last time, but this is what I'm going to try this time. Days on the draw I'm not a big fan of, but Stompy's so short on mana, you can still get him pretty late in the game a lot of times with Days. Alright, let's see if we can maintain our last little shreds of dignity. Gonna keep this. This hand's pretty good. I do have to decide what I want to do on turn 1. If they play a Young Wolf, I think I'm gonna play the Island so I can hold up. Oh man, they're down to 3 cards. That is not looking good. If they play Quarian Ranger, I'm gonna play the Bajuka Bog. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Bajuka Bog now that I drew that Doomblade. See what my opponent's got. No 1-drop's pretty brutal. Hopefully they at least get like a Burning Tree Emissary. No. I'm just gonna shrivel that guy to death. My opponent's so short on cards that I'm just... 1 for 1 is gonna be plenty. Okay, Burning Tree Emissary. Nothing, huh? Let's go ahead and Brainstorm. Hopefully I hit a land. Untapped land would be nice. Cool. I think I'll shuffle away the Sandworm. I don't think I need the Spell Pierce very much. Gonna play this, and again, I don't really need to get 2 for 1s or anything. Let's just go ahead and Doomblade this, I think. Yeah. I don't think my opponent has Rancor or anything that they're gonna put on it. Feed the Clan should not be in my opponent's deck. Holy cow, that is a bad card against me. Hoo boy. Alright, gonna Brainstorm. Probably gonna shuffle away the Spell Pierce, and then I'm gonna get an Island with the Ash Barrens, and then I'll hold up my counter spells. I don't really want the Sandworm. I could have played that Angler this turn. Actually, I still can. Let's go ahead and do that. Bit of mis-sequencing there. I could have probably had a better mana base here than I do, but getting the Angler down, once you make a mistake, you shouldn't just keep making that same mistake. So I'd rather just get this Angler down. Yep, we win. Well, cool. Beat kind of a crippled opponent there after getting pretty lucky in game 1 to win. Yeah, we had some close matches. I don't think there's anything in particular wrong with this deck compared to regular Angler Delver. I just don't think Angler Delver is a deck you want to play that much. People are packed full of removal. Like, I don't really want to be playing Delvers against a lot of the decks. Like, a lot of decks in the format, I don't want Delver against. They're just... I don't want to trade 1 for 1 with my opponent's 1-mana removal, and everyone has 1-mana removal to kill Delver. So I just don't think Delver in general is that well positioned. And then Gurmag Angler is fine. There's a lot of decks that can beat it, and it's still a little slow against Stompy, because unless you're playing it on turn 2 or 3, and then even then, you have to tap out to play it, and then they just use a pump spell to kill it. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's got a lot of power. Like, we can play a turn 3 Sandworm and have, like, Spell Pierce up or Dispel to protect it. And that's pretty insane, but I just don't think it's quite there. So that's the deck. Kung Fu Trees did manage a 5-0 with it, so for whatever that's worth, it does have some matchups that it can win. We went 1-1 against Stompy here. I think I'd rather have the removal package that normal Angler Delver has against Stompy rather than the Exhume package, but teach their own. Try it out. It's a really cool deck. Just having Exhume, access to Exhume is just really cool in general. And you can see against the blue-black deck, we did have some really resilient threats, like the Angler is actually still pretty hard for them to kill, despite them packing a lot of removal. So, who knows? Who knows if this deck is there or not. You might have to tweak it to your liking. It's a cool deck, though. It's really fun. I would recommend trying it out. Even though I lost with it, it's still pretty fun, so check it out. Again, another reminder, give me any comments in the comment section down below, anything you want me to know about. Also, remember to follow me on YouTube if you want to get more stuff like this. If you want to get alerted anytime that I put this up, anytime I put these up, then that's what you should do. And then follow me on Twitter if you want to get alerted anytime that I go live on Twitch or anytime I put up a new video. I always put up the link to the playlist on there. Then you can go straight to the playlist. You don't have to go through, like, YouTube. It's kind of awkward. It'll tell you I posted a new video, but it'll, like, bring you to the video. And then the autoplay feature isn't always perfect, so then sometimes you get jumped around to the wrong videos, and that's not great. So it's always much better to just go to the playlist and you can watch straight through, and it's awesome. You watch everything in order, really easy. So yeah, that's it for me. And let me know if there's any decks you guys want to see. I've got a couple lined up that I'm still going to play. I'm going to play like the blue-red pieces of the puzzle deck, even though no one is playing it right now. I'm going to play red deck wins eventually. It's a real deck. I actually don't have one of the 1/1s, like one of the Mog, whatever the Mog something, and it's like 250, 2.5 tickets, and I'm like, can I really justify 10 tickets for a deck that I hate, that I don't want to play? But for you guys, I'll probably do it at some point. And then, what else do I have lined up? I think I still have to do Marasatron, so I'm going to play that at some point too. And then, yeah, let me know in the comments if there's more stuff. I'm sure I missed some things. There's probably like some token, like Mono White, I'll probably play eventually too. So, going to try to get to everything. And let me know if you have any interests in particular. Any deck that has gotten a 5-0 is fair game. So, I will play some of those. Alright, that's it for me. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.